Hello, I'm Patrick Jamison, and in this video, I'm going to install the handles and all the other parts and pieces on our corner meat door. The first step is to install your fastener covers in the jamb. You're going to have two fastener covers full length. I'm going to measure the top of this keeper to the header and measure the bottom of the keeper down to the track, cut them and snap them in above and below this keeper. The other fastener cover is going to get snapped in on this side of the jamb. I finished snapping the fastener covers in. I'm going to follow the same process, snapping the other fastener covers in on the other jamb and the fastener cover in the glass panel. The next step is to add all the handles to the glass panels. The handle set that have the holes will be your interior handles. The ones without the holes will be your exterior handles. Locate the latch, screws, and the cork. The cork is going to go behind the escutcheon plate of your handles, and one of the corks is going to go onto the panel where your latch is at. Place your cork, insert your latch, and then insert the handle for the interior side. I've added the remaining pieces of cork. With my exterior handle, I can set it in place with the color matched screws that were provided. I'm going to insert it from the inside. With my Phillips screwdriver, I can now tighten the screws. For best practice, do not over tighten the screws or you're going to pinch the lock and it's going to make it more difficult to operate. Locate the roller adjustment plugs in the parts box. These are going to be pushed into the holes at the bottom of your panels. Ensure that your panels are adjusted before inserting these into all the panels. Locate the come along inside your parts bag. This is going to be installed at the top at the exterior side of the panel. This is to prevent somebody's hand from getting pinched between this interlock and the handle. Also in your parts box are the self-tapping screws that are going to be used to fasten the come along to the top of the panel, and then your cover is going to hide the screws. The next step is to add your high piled dust plugs. These have an adhesive backing, so when you peel the paper, it's going to stick to the frame. For best practice, clean the frame of your header. The high piled dust plug is going to fit up inside the header, up over the two interlocks, and pushed onto the header. This is going to control the air and any light that might be seen from the inside. For best practice, add another one above the interlocks from the inside, as well as underneath the interlocks, which is going to be adhered to the track. The next step is to insert your track rail, also known as a screen rail. Trimming may be needed, but you'll insert it into the track, push down, and it snaps in. The final step is to apply a bead of sealant on the exterior perimeter of the main frame. To recap, I'm now showing you how to apply the finishing touches on this corner meat door for the sliding glass door 670-770. I'm Patrick Jamison, and thanks for watching.